This is the Bandit Inquisition. And tonight we have all of us again. So we've got me, Ginger64. We've got Defector.
Hello!
We've got Fluttershy.
Yay!
We've got Darker Viper.
Woohoo!
And we've got MK Barty.
Nooses are bad.
Apparently nooses are bad. We might need one by the end of the night though.
But, hello PS4.
And with that we move to the PS4.
Yay! Finally!
The Sony conference.
Finally we got,
So decent!
No.
Someone's gonna win the war!
And we don't.
So we got Viper waking up again.
And I said we move on to the PS5, but we don't because Sony opened up with the PS Vita.
Actually, they opened up with lights, camera, action, music, and
The PS Vita.
and you know, and basically about 20 minutes of a light show.
That's slightly more interesting than how Ubisoft opened up. But I'll go and tell later.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd let you know. But that's how they started.
Well, Sony did talk quite. They said, "Look how amazing Skype, Netflix, and YouTube look on our PS Vita. Isn't it pretty?"
I almost just skipped over that.
Yeah, it wasn't very interesting. And they announced Batman Origins, the 2D scrolling side, the 2D side-scrolling version, also on 3DS. Counter Spy, FPS maybe. It was a quick demo. I can't remember what it was. I just remember writing down FPS maybe. It might be an FPS. It might be a third-person shooter. Who knows?
It might be a second-person shooter.
It went, here's Counter Spy. I think I blinked.
I think
Yeah,
it's...
Blink's missed it!
No, I think that Counter Spy is based on the Splinter Cells.
Fantastic.
Like, stealthy kind of...
Still doesn't help us determine whether it's a first person or third person or second person.
Or maybe it's one of those rare half persons.
Or maybe it's one of those that showed a 22nd person.
They also announced Destiny of Spirits, which looked like a turn-based RPG. But that was like 20 seconds long as well. Sony were really just kicking down games out.
Yeah.
Game!
Yes, that was it.
They had Doki Doki Universe, which looked like a 2D platformer. I should have wrote my notes down on these. We had Killzone, that's Killzone. Sony gives a damn anyway.
Yeah, people who want to know about that will actually look into it.
How many know what Killzone is? It's been around for years. It's been around since the PS2.
Yeah, but they did all the
Don't
PS3
ask.
stuff first off.
But they weren't going to do any PS2 stuff anyway.
No, I said PS3.
Oh, they did the Vita stuff first.
Yeah. Alright, Killzone coming out for Vita as well.
Yeah.
I
Killzone
must have missed that.
Mercenaries.
Oh, sorry,
Actually,
I missed that one. My apologies.
Actually, I did watch a bit of it, and probably Killzone Mercenaries was probably the best looking one for the Vita that I saw.
If it wasn't for Tearaway.
For you.
Yeah.
Tearaway looked
what-
absolutely horrible.
What was
to
that
me.
turn-based RPG thingy that you thought?
Oh, Destiny of Spirits.
Right, okay, I'll
Yeah,
look into that at some point.
Yeah.
There was another thing I liked that I saw for that was doing Vita as well as PS3. That was Final Fantasy. Oh, Final Fantasy 10.
You're looking forward to Gao.
Gal?
Yeah, Gao. God of War.
The Gao?
Yeah.
Are you
God
sure
of
you're
War
not trying-
collection.
Are you sure you're not trying to say gouge your eyes out?
It's
No.
referring to God of Collection. Well, the God of War collection
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
For Vita. That's
Yeah.
coming out.
Along with FF10
Now,
And
and
10
10.2, yeah.
now
Oh.
that one I might be interested in.
I
At least 10
am interested
Yeah.
in it.
They're also being
That
Flower
one, yeah.
and Dead Nation. Everybody knows about Flower, it's a cool game. I heard the word Dead Nation, thought, Dead Nation, I don't care. It's got zombies in it.
It has
Right,
got
those-
zombies in it.
Then there's Walking Dead 400 Days. Which is sometime out summer. They've also got the bundle with the complete first season,
Yeah.
which I didn't care about because it's The Walking Dead.
Which
It was
is
like,
zombies.
oh, The Walking Dead's so good. It would be if it was zombies. I might be interested.
That's because you're kind of anti-zombies, because of
I'm-
how much it appears at the moment.
I might say it's crammed down my throat too much. Like,
You were like this, it's zombies.
Yeah.
Like, I know I should mention this now, but the Dead Rising demo was like 5 minutes long. It's Dead Rising. Go away. But anyway, back to PS Vita.
That's PlayStation.
The Vita will be a good companion for the PS4, Play PS4 games over Wi-Fi via remote play. That'd be cool.
Very cool.
So, basically they're doing the same thing as what Microsoft is doing, but Microsoft is doing it with tablets rather than an actual handheld. Because you don't actually have their own handhelds.
Yeah, something like that.
Shame for them.
PS3 stuff now. Because I don't own a PS, I wasn't overly interested by it. But then again, they just went, Vita! Hope you didn't blink.
A lot announced for the Vita at this time.
I know. Basically, it was like, here's the Vita, don't blink. There we go. PS3.
It's that type of game. Zombie-esque.
It's a horror. It is the horror genre, but I'm not. But I don't think it is zombies. I think it's just
not completely zombies. I think there's a few zombies, but
it's more like
zombie type creatures anyway. But you've also got people who are going around trying to defend their own bit of land and with guns or something like that. Apparently, but looks it.
So basically, it's zombie-esque creatures in a world of a game, another game which I saw then called what's it? I Am Alive.
I know there's a lot of zombie-esque games, but I've been interested in The Last of Us for a long time, and it came out recently, so I might to give it a try.
Is that because it's Naughty Dog?
No, it isn't actually. Because if I'd been paid attention to Naughty Dog on one of the last game they made, I think it was Uncharted 3, and I was like, I wasn't overly impressed by Uncharted 3. Every Uncharted game disappointed me more than the first one. Because I loved Uncharted 1. I mean, I played Uncharted, the first one. I was like, then we got around to doing the second one because it's the same trophies. I'm not going to do the third one, I was getting sick of the game anyway. If you're playing a game and you're basically in a castle in the middle of London, and the cops don't show up when you're being shot at by rocket launchers, there's something wrong with England. Oh look, rocket launchers. Never mind, we'll leave it.
Well, those explosions aren't important.
No, but I do want to do a review for The Last of Us when I get my ass into playing it.
Yeah. All right. Back into what we were supposed to be talking about.
The PS3. They announced Puppeteer, the 2D platform game.
We'll be buying that as well.
So will I. Looks really good.
I won't be.
But you aren't really into platformers.
Depends. Though,
That's the thing about the PS3 announcements was they all looked really cool, and that's all I managed to get from any of them. Because they've all been announced before, so you have to go back and look it up. Like Puppeteer looks really cool.
But
with
it was
dynamics.
Earlier.
I know. I'm just saying they're just re-announcing stuff that's already been announced, so they didn't show much of it, which is a real pity.
Yeah, they probably did more on it probably later on in the week because this was the first day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm saying a lot of this stuff had already been done before, so they didn't really need to do it again. But if you haven't seen it before, it would have been a bit of a pity.
Yeah.
Like Main,
which I will also be buying.
Yeah, which I put down as puzzle horror platformer because it seems to have puzzle elements.
Yeah, that sounds
elements,
right.
And it does seem to have some platform elements.
Is that the one where you're essentially invisible and you're walking around and you only can see yourself because it's raining?
Yeah,
that's the one.
Alright, okay, yeah. Now we know which game you're on about. Yeah.
There's Beyond Two Souls, which from the trailer I saw looked like a third-person action game akin to Metal Gear Solid, but it still looks really good.
The latest trailer I saw that is starting to interest me now.
Yeah, okay.
I do want that.
Yeah.
The first trailer I saw, I wasn't really bothered, but the latest stuff does interest me.
I admit this much, right? The main reason I'm interested in it is because of who made it.
Yeah.
I admit that. Only because of how much I like the Heavy Rain.
Well, obviously, the next big game for Sony will be Gran Turismo 6. With a new rendering engine.
Well, yeah, they had to do something to...
Their main focuses for the demo were new physics engine, new tyre models, new suspension models, new aerodynamics, and adaptive tessellation. Nobody ask. I have no idea what adaptive tessellation is. We have adaptive tessellation. I think it's something to do with where the
things react to each other.
Yeah, like the motion of the car and the drag of the wind across the bonnet of the car and that type of thing. How it affects the frame of the car.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't know, I'm just making stuff up now.
It's something like that.
It's a good guess.
We'll skip that stuff. It's Gran Turismo 6, so I assume it'll be a lot like Gran Turismo 5. Just bigger, with more cars, and flashier than ever
for
before.
most people, they're hoping to be better because of a lot of the issues the previous game had.
Well, it kind of got mushy in, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but it isn't just that for most people. There's a lot of things that they didn't like that they did within the game.
People are just too fussy. But anyway, I know this is multi-format, but they did have Batman Origins with a £50 million bounty. Well, dollar is America, so $50 million bounty on Batman. Set up by Black Mask.
I'll say this much now. Joker, no Hamill, I don't care.
But it's going to have Bane and Deadshot and Deathstroke.
Yeah, but it's got Joker with no Mark Hamill. I don't care.
But it's got new weapons and exclusive PS3 content skins.
Care.
Fine.
Because of one
okay, I don't care. But you know, you just keep going through it, and
that was actually kind of it. Oh, the skins are some kind of futuristic Batman and a throwback to the 1960s Batman.
So not Batman in the future or Batman Beyond.
No. It's more of a high-tech suit. It does look interesting though. They did mention GTA 5. It's going to have an exclusive bundle and they've got a designed headset for GTA 5.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I didn't really pay much attention to that. Like, oh, it's GTA 5 will just be a bigger version of a big sandbox game. And I know how big GTA 5 is. It's as big as taking Skyrim, Oblivion, and I think they said GTA 3 and putting it all together. That's the size of the world map for GTA 5. And apparently that's excluding the underwater sections.
It's not a game that really caught my attention that much.
You know what? I'd be interested if they have a tower at one end of the map and an open field at the other end, and a park, and I can stand on the other side of the map with a sniper rifle and just snipe people from miles away.
well, the chances are it's going to get to the point of you're not going to be able to see people from that sort of range.
It's fictitious. I can have a really powerful sniper rifle for no good reason.
Don't worry, this sniper rifle can see the horizon. People on
This
the
ain't-
horizon.
Well, I've got a more powerful sniper rifle. This sniper rifle can see into forever.
Not even the people on the moon can just get the sniper rifle.
Not even people that exist on Uranus.
Yeah, even though you might not see them,
Yeah.
the bullet will get hit by by a lack of gravity and won't hit its target.
Damn it. But
Yeah,
anyway,
but you compensate, don't you?
yeah.
I don't know how you compensate for that one, but yeah, you compensate for it.
But they did move on to the PS5 eventually. And they had a lot to say about the PS4 before they put on the games.
Yeah.
So to nicely paraphrase the power of Sony, and whoever came out to do it all, some nutter from Sony. PlayStation is in a state of rapid evolution. With the arrival of PS4, we have a console of unparalleled power. This means new experiences create greater social integration, cloud-based tech, and a system architecture capable handling the most intricate ideas developers can conceive. If only I could conceive better handwriting at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Still calling it morning. You know, last time it happened.
Good point. For Sony's entertainment companies, including Sony Picture, Sony Music, and Sony ATView Music Publishing, PlayStation 4 represents a groundbreaking platform for amazing entertainment. Sony Pictures is hard at work on a brand new original programming plan and unique access to content that will be available exclusively on PS4 and PSN. All the new and existing programming Sony provides for PSN will be selected and tailored specifically for the type of entertainment gamers want and love. Why do I rate so much? It sounds all interesting. That just sounds pointless coming out of my mouth. Without a big Titantron behind me with some really cool graphics doing a dance. Da, 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 da.
That's how they entice you.
It's the
Popcorn.
fancy graphics.
It's the fancy graphics and the popcorn making feature.
Oh, so can the PS4 make .com for you? Oh yes, that's one.
I think that'd be a cool feature though. oh, good. I did have an idea for an invention. Oh, we'll get back to talking about PS4. I thought of it. I think I might see it on the TV program, but it did seem cool. A pizza printer. That would be awesome.
Is that like a 3D printer?
I guess it would be now. You could actually do it, couldn't you? You could put some cheese in your 3D printer, some dough. I don't know. 3D printer. Xbox. Pizza mode. Headset for PS3, PS4. PS4. Pizza. Anyway, back to Sony. Sony Pictures will do everything in its power to drive the success of the PS4 by delivering new cutting-edge programming that is developed with gamers in mind, and by offering unique access to incredible content too. You can expect Video Unlimited and Music Unlimited to be better than ever before.
God, the PS3's interface for Music Unlimited is terrible.
Let's see, what's the Video Unlimited from day one? Will have 150,000 movies / TV shows for rent or purchase. Music Unlimited will have 20 million songs that can be streamed across PS platforms, Android smartphones, tablets and iPhones. Oh yeah, something called Redbox Instant will be coming soon to Vita, PS3 and PS4 America. Ooh. Something live via sports contents live or on demand, you know.
So in other words, that's Sony's reply to Xbox's media stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Flickstar is coming to PSN at the beginning of the fall. Oh my god. This mention of games. I wonder if I'm going to hit that again. Damn, we've hit Roblox and video games. Smack! That's the bit people might know about. In Worldwide Studios, they have over 30 PS4 titles in development, and 20 of them are planned for release within the first year of the PS4's launch. Nintendo might not take notice of that type of thing. You know, the idea of just launching games for the new format.
What, Nintendo's games?
Yeah.
It will do eventually.
And I found out when I was watching Nintendo Direct again, they're not all coming out in 2014, they're actually being spaced out. Some are out this year. Oh, 12 of the 28 titles on PS4 are new IPs. They're intelligent products. They're intelligent, apparently. Can I have the people in this room?
Intellectual properties?
That's the one.
Yes, that's it.
PS4 games. Because we all want to see PS4 games. We didn't get to see any PS4 games. Well, we did, but you know what I mean. We saw a lot of nice cutscenes. Everything was pretty.
Well, yeah.
It was like going to a flower show, but not being told what the flower was.
It's like showing a bunch of crows, or magpies or whatever, showing them sparkly objects.
Yeah. I think the best representation would be, it's like going to a cake shop, but not being told which ones have the arsenic mixed in. They all look nice, but you don't know which one's going to be really bad for you.
Well, the problem was, just before we continue on this section, is that what Sony wanted to do was give you teasers, and then basically from the next day onwards, they were going to go into detail on virtually all the games, for the rest of the week. So they didn't want to do it all in one sitting, and then have nothing else for the rest of the week.
So basically, the people who didn't tune in for the rest of the week didn't get the information.
Nope. The people who didn't tune in for the rest of the week, but they did tell you just afterwards on what I watched on the Sony YouTube channel that they were putting it all on YouTube.
No, that's pretty nice. That's nice of them, but it would have been nice to have a couple of details. Wouldn't have
Yes,
been too bad.
a couple more details would have been nice, but that was the major thing that they were trying to do. They were just so now as we go through game after game after game after game after game, which we'll probably go into in just a second.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd say that before we started.
It's like a bag of chocolates. Here's the teasers, but you're not having any of them all.
No, they're just holding on to teasers going, Oh, we have them. You can't actually look at them, but we have them.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give you a quick little flash. There you go.
Oh my god, that's so pretty. But anyway, they had a game called The Order 1886. I'm going to guess it's set in 1886. It looked like it was.
Supposed to be an outlet to history, to our own, apparently.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But all they did, what I saw, was just show you a video.
Yeah.
There's no gameplay trailer or anything.
No, there wasn't.
But in the trailer, it looked like in the video, it looked like they were fighting werewolves.
But he didn't say anything, really.
I know, it's all guesswork.
Yeah, he's going with guesswork. Like he's had been doing this entire time.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's got high-tech weapons, like Teslas. It's got to feature trains.
It's got like a machine, like a Gatling gun.
Yeah. And
Is it a Tesla Gatling gun? Is it a Tesla train?
the Tesla train, the Tesla Zeppelin. I'm not sure if mixing electricity with hydrogen is such a good idea, but I'm not a scientist. Let's see. They had an FPS, which I found out later at the end was just Killzone, so good thing I didn't write a lot for that. This is how far I got for that. We're going on the trailer. FPS, sci-fi elements, open world, Killzone, Shadowfall. They showed Drive Club off again. That was not very good.
From what I have seen of that,
It looks good, but I mean, what I wrote for notes was really poor.
yeah, all I could gather from what I've seen of it is that
Forza 5 competition.
no, I was going to say was that the only thing I could gather from it was that you're getting points for style and stuff like that, from what I could see. And you just, that's pretty much the only real difference between that and other driving games.
I thought Burnout had similar things in it.
Probably did.
I'm not sure now.
I know.
Paradise did.
I know that the original Burnouts, the very first one had like drift and close shaves and stuff like where you just missed the other cars in oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
But that stuff was usually to increase your boost meter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which helped you get first place. Unless you crashed into something and annihilated the entire track. But yeah, Drive Club does look really pretty. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to do something other than Gran Turismo.
I don't think it'd be the same studio as doing.
No, it isn't.
Oh no, it isn't the same studio at all, I'm just saying. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like
I
Polyphony
think-
were busy working on Gran Turismo 6, but they wanted a driving game to demonstrate the power of the PS4.
I think it's the same one that did the Motorstorm games, the PS3.
Maybe Drive Club's based more on like the Need for Speed
But-
type racing games.
I don't think it is. It looks like a realistic track-based game.
Yeah,
from
but
what
they
I've seen.
didn't want to do the same thing for the PS4. They wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
They do a different thing for each console generation.
I assume that I'm going to take a guess that there will be a GT7 eventually.
Yeah, on the PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and they'll probably do GTA on the same console.
Yeah.
Keep with a pattern of two GTs on, two numbered GTs on each console.
Yeah. Biggest, I think one of Sony's biggest games would be Infamous, the Second Son. And I was right. Brothers, in your face, party, in your face.
I was never arguing that. You said that it was possible that it could be the sons of Cole McGrath.
And Nick's. Which I was sticking to because there's no time frame set for it.
Is there no actual time frame?
No, they haven't mentioned a time
I
frame.
thought there was mentioned that there was about 7 years.
They might have changed their mind. Because if you do see the trailer, the second son, the younger brother, he gets arrested by his brother all the time, who happens to be a cop, has the smoke teleportation power of Nyx, and has the red flash grenades of Cole from when you do the evil story arcs.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove that he's
That doesn't prove it, but it does lean towards that suggestion.
Yeah, but you know,
Like if you start up a good
but to be
storyline.
fair, the only his powers is the only thing that suggests Nyx.
Oh, what I was going to say was, if they had more trailer and if they do another trailer and they do do like a good side trailer maybe, and he has ice powers. I'm saying he's related to Cole McGrath.
Well,
because in Infamous 2, if you go the good way, you got all the ice powers, don't you? With the other girl.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how they're going to make it make sense as a follow-on to 2 with having people with powers.
Yeah.
Because
if you
from
follow
what I
good
understand,
yeah,
the idea was the good ending was supposed to be the canon ending.
Yeah, that is very true. We'll see how it
But
goes.
just because it is possible that if there is actually no time frame, that means that even though Cole managed in that ending, spoilers by the way, if he kills off all the other conduits,
yeah,
he might have killed all the ones that currently existed.
Yeah, and they could be.
More could have been born, especially if there's no actual proper time frame.
That would make sense that way.
But in the trailer,
how to explain that?
But in the trailer, he was the younger brother was referred to as not a normal bioterrorist. Like could just be created by another race being maybe going off.
Or maybe it could be another race.
Possibly.
But another race being wouldn't explain him being a conduit. Because conduits aren't actually created by the race sphere.
No,
it's only conduits gain the powers off the race sphere.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if it was another race sphere, it would lead to being connected to. He'd have to be related to another conduit, wouldn't he? Like Cole.
Don't know actually.
Not necessarily. Not all conduit. Well, it's a similar idea, probably.
It's a bit up in the air.
From what I understand, it's a knowing your genetics that makes you a conduit.
Yeah.
Something like that.
There's still a lot. It's an interesting game anyway.
Plus, is no legitimate way of being able to prove whether Cole had any had kids at any point, whether he had time to be able to, get with one of the other women and have kids. Because the only person he actually proven that he actually loved and was going to marry died in the first game.
Yeah.
Right, I meant I played the first game. Just kind of platted it.
Yeah, just because you platted it.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I played it.
Remember that?
He could have hit every single cutscene.
Like,
you're not allowed to, are you?
See, on the boat with Cole's body.
Or the whole lightning strike and then...
Yeah.
Oh, no, they've already said that doesn't count.
That doesn't resurrect him.
That doesn't bring him back. He's not coming back.
No.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Oh, Phil Cole McGrath.
Yeah, I didn't think he would bring him back.
It was nice. It was like they left it open, but yeah, they've confirmed he's staying dead.
Yeah, they just wanted to leave the option there if they wanted it.
But when we get more details, it will be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Actually, all I really want to do is throw cars in high definition, to be honest.
No, you want to throw cars in high definition.
And I want to chuck grenades in high definition.
I want to teleport really high and drop on people and explode the ground. That's a fun one. I told 24 people doing that.
Sorry?
I told 24 people doing that a couple of days ago. They had a news report on, and I was on top of the TV, and everyone was just standing around looking at the news. So I just dropped on them and took 24 out. I was like, yeah, 24, new high score, high five. Oh damn, you're all dead. Never mind. I found myself. Oh wait, you're not dead. Kick in the face. Boom. But anyway, going away from Infamous and all the evilness of the world, we have Knack, the third-person adventure game with elemental powers and interchangeable size monster made of bricks. That will make it better. More jazz hands.
Yeah, jazz hands. Not that anybody can see it.
I know. Don't trust us. He's doing jazz hands. Jazz hands for the world.
Winning.
Yay.
It seemed interesting. It's something that I might actually look at. Not as much as some of the other games. It's in my list.
Yeah, it did seem interesting.
I'll look at it, but I'm not overly bothered by it. Apart from, I think, Infamous, all the games mentioned before now are launch titles. They had something called the Dark Sorcerer. That was just a video demo
Yeah, generally it seemed to be that what they were trying to do was show off the emotions and how the PS4 can give more emotions in the face and things like that.
Yeah. Like I wrote down, it's got nice visuals. I know.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, carry on. Go on.
Fine.
I'm just looking at something.
I know you were. Well, there wasn't much on that, so we'll move on to Transistor, which I thought was already out on PS3. I'm sure I played a tech demo for it on the PS3.
What was it called?
Transistor.
I've never heard of that one.
No, wasn't Transistor one of the indie games?
Transistor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the indie games.
Transistor.
No.
That was one of the indie games that they said, because it was part of the series of just 8 games in a very quick succession, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure I've played it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like a 2D platform, but it had top-down views as well. And you had a sword and a hack and slash type game.
Yeah.
I didn't get very far into it.
Yeah, but you could be confusing that with a number of different Zelda games.
I know, but it wasn't a Zelda game because I'm sure I played it on PS3. But it did look kind of cool.
So, something like a Zelda game on PS3?
3D Dot Heroes?
No. It was...
it would be that... Darksiders?
No. It was definitely... It looked... When I saw this, I was like, I'm sure I've played that. I'm sure I've played Transistor at some point.
Yeah.
Unless it was something... Unless it was something so similar.
It was probably something similar, because I'm sure that's not on the PS3 at the moment.
I won't worry about it. It did look cool anyway. But then they did actually have what they called the indie games. And there was Don't Starve, which was a survival horror top-down 2D game.
Seems interesting. I've seen some videos about that. Because it's on Steam as well at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of these I think are available to buy on Steam. And there was Mercenary Kings, which was a 2D side-scrolling hand-drawn shooter based on multiplayer aspects. There was an Octodad, the weird 3D game where you play an octopus humanoid thing.
Trying to hide as a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your human children who don't realise.
It sounds like something that would definitely sell in Japan.
Yeah. I think, I'm sure all these ones seen. There was also the Secret Ponchos, the third-person shooter game. Set in a super stylish spaghetti westerns, they called it. But it's just, a lot of these are just basic genres.
Yeah, yes. They would be.
The one game I didn't like, Ray's Dead. You play as a guy called Ray, you're dead, you come back from the dead, you dig up other people to become an army and find out who killed you. In a cartoonish styled 2D.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Huh. There's no horror game. I said Ray's Dead is a horror game, it's got some miss, but that's just being picky on it. There was the first person horror game, Outlast, set in dark corridors.
Huh.
But it didn't interest me.
Not too bad.
It looks nice.
Sorry, yeah, but it looks like it's a take on Project Zero.
Yeah.
Probably is.
They did announce another game. They advertised Oddworld.
Ah, yeah, the remake.
New and Tasty. As it's called.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a remake.
Yes, the remake.
Yeah, remake of it. I'll just see.
Yeah. There was something called Galaxy.
Galaxy?
Yeah, Galaxy.
C?
Yeah, Z. Galaxy Z. This is American, they call it Galaxy.
Galaxy?
Yeah.
Sure, chocolate.
No.
Not on the chocolate?
No. It's what they could describe it as a side-scrolling open-world shooter with spaceships.
Oh yeah, that was an arcade game, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, you know those 2D arcade games where you've got that little where you kind of have like something you controlling, you just destroy everything on screen, you've got unlimited ammo kind of thing.
They're like asteroids or something like
that.
Huh.
I think that's what it was.
Apparently, I want to make exclusive console debuts on PS4 because I don't think they've ever been on a console before, so that would be true.
No, I think those are mostly PC and stuff.
Yeah.
Diablo 3 for PS3 and PS4 exclusive PS3 items from Uncharted and Journey. You get an Uncharted medallion. Not sure what I think you get the scarf from Journey.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But it's Diablo 3, so I'm still not sure what Diablo 3 is about. I think it's a top-down camera angle. Even though Jeremy keeps saying it's a first-person perspective or some kind of behind the person.
Yeah, it's that sort of view.
But he's wrong, surprisingly, because he's so excited about the game. Every gameplay footage I've seen of Diablo 3 has the camera in the same position it's been in every other Diablo game. All two of them.
Maybe there's an option to change it.
Maybe, but I haven't seen the behind the character camera view. Every gameplay, every time I've looked at Diablo 3, it's always been above the character it has.
Apparently, the last boss in Evenlands is Diablo 3 style.
Interesting.
Big news from Square Enix was Final Fantasy Versus 13 was scrapped and turned into Final Fantasy 15. Talk about the quick change of pace then. Had a new trailer.
So we're talking about Final Fantasy 13 versus?
No, we're talking about Final Fantasy 15.
13 versus?
Close enough.
Same difference.
They might as well at this point.
Yeah, same game. Had a new trailer. It looked like a fast-paced action game. Where you probably saw that people pull out guns, cover. It was being chased by a water snake, I think. Unless somehow they managed to get Stiga to give them chaos.
No. Final Fantasy's had what's it called? Water summon they usually use.
That's going to be a lot of winging and arming now.
Yeah,
I cannot think of the name, but they've used that one before.
Infrid, there we go. Completely wrong summon, but it's a summon, I think.
That's a summon, yeah. But it's the fire-based one.
And it's a fruit.
Fine, Zigath.
Leviathan,
that was it.
It just clicked.
That's my next guess.
Yeah, right.
Because you give it in 9 because you was going to use it to help another. But it's like no, because you'll take out all the ships, including the one she's on, because it attacks with a big wave.
Never mind. If you increase his accuracy a bit with some sand, they might miss. Sorry, wrong game. I was thinking about the game, and it doesn't imply that there's any turn-based action in this one. There's a lot of running and climbing and shooting of guns, and I'm sure there's a bit in it where this music sounds a bit like One Winged Angel, but I might be wrong.
It depends on what kind of battle system they intend to use in it. I'll have to wait and see on that one.
Well, the trailer was very corridor based, but some of the combat looked KH based. Speaking of KH,
yes,
KH3.
Oh, yes.
Finally.
Get off it, Microsoft! Get off it! Back!
Well, they're only getting one KH game out of
a lot.
For now.
8 or 7.
Why,
I think it's
Microsoft
7.
definitely getting it.
Well, 8 if you include 3.
Yeah, apparently KH3 is going to be on Xbox One as well.
Gutted.
For now, they're getting it. Until they get the HD collection for all the others.
Boo, yes, boo. But when I was watching it, I think it seems slightly more cel-shaded than the previous ones. Not to the level of Wind Waker, but it seemed more stylized in that direction. Well, that's my opinion.
I'm not going to complain about that. They can make it look pretty good in that area.
Yeah, no.
But to be fair, all it said was KH3 in development.
I know. And that's what you need sometimes.
With the original island from KH1.
Oh, one, the original island is in a few Destiny Island, yes.
Yeah.
And a new looking Keyblade from somewhere over there. That wasn't revealed.
I know. But they did reveal one interesting thing about Final Fantasy. the FF14 will be exclusive and happen
Sony consoles.
and PC.
Yeah. It's not going to an Xbox variant of any kind.
Now there wasn't much said about that, so we can't really say anything. It might be cool, but they did have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
It showed a bit of gameplay of that, but it kept freezing.
I kind
I
of
noticed the lag as well.
It just literally froze right at the end, so this went straight into Watch Dogs.
like it's better than freezing at the beginning, but it's still a freeze, which is a bit of a pity. I didn't really watch it. I went, ooh, Assassin's Creed. I assume it's going to be very similar to all the other Assassin's Creed, just set at sea, and you can go and drink a beer maybe, and bottle somebody in the face in the pub, in local Yee tavern,
and do some swashbuckling.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, they're not going to do that. I did
No.
notice. They did say they're not going to do the swashbuckling.
No, he's just a part-time pirate.
But it has two.
But we'll go in. We'll probably best leave this one properly because most of the information me and Mr. Viper here will know is generally from the Ubisoft conference.
Yeah, but what Sony did mention was you get to play as Adeline from Liberation on the Vita.
Yep. But it's only on 3 exclusive missions, that's it.
That's a pity. It's only exclusive to PS1 and PS3.
Yeah.
And the guy looks like he's got twin pistols and twin swords, which is pretty cool.
Actually, well, I'll leave that a little bit until later.
Yeah.
About where you've gone wrong on that.
Also on his design when I was watching it. But anyway, Watch Dogs for PS3 and PS4. It's a sandbox game, and you can use a smartphone to hack computers, cameras, and other electronic devices. It's a third-person game. It's going to have deep NPC interactivity with stealth missions. And something I wrote down. It's going to have a clever combat system. I should have shoehorned a better word in there. Dynamic combat system. You can black out the city with a phone.
Yay.
That sends me a message.
Who have you sent a message to? Me?
You. It says nothing. Oh, there's going to be an extra hour of gameplay and extra outfit for PS3 owners. There is. That's pretty cool. I'm a PS3 owner.
Oh, well, they know.
What?
But I have a PSP for a PS4 game. Unless that's just for the PS3 version.
I think it's for the PS3 version.
What's that?
An extra hour of gameplay and an extra costume.
But what about my PS4 version?
Okay, like a
I think
PS4.
it's actually on both. Actually.
I don't remember saying that. I mean, I wrote this down. I'm sure it's like.
Yeah, but he's gone a bit more into it. It's just one
Yeah,
of the
I've
games
got a bit more into it.
Well, how about this one? We'll skip over that and let the experts talk about it later.
The expert.
Well, closest we've got to one at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he got his information from somewhere like IGN or GameSpot, then I don't believe him at all.
No, let him go with the information he has.
I was going
Yeah,
to.
but where it was set up though, like it got off. They got off another website though. So
Yeah. And I got mine directly from the Sony conference, live on YouTube. I can make it so live. They had a basketball game. Skip. They had the Elder Scrolls Online. You can stand alone or fight aside.
We get early access to the beta.
Yeah. Yeah, beta available first on PS4. Ooh.
the trailer I saw, it didn't seem too bad.
It'll be as good as audio.
Interesting to see how they managed to convert it to an MMO.
The problem with an MMO for me is they don't let me do what I'm not doing normally. Massacre everyone. See those guys over there? Yeah, they're players. You can't kill them. Damn it. That's boring. There was a world premiere at E3 as well. Oh, they've got Mad Max on PS4, which looks like it could be a FPS similar to Borderlands.
Sounds about right.
And it's
To me, it looked a bit like Rage, in a way.
Which was compared to Borderlands.
Yeah, but to me, it didn't seem like Borderlands. It looked like it was going towards Borderlands.
Maybe. But they're both open world deserty games, so same difference.
To you.
To me. Let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, they're going to have Road Warrior Survival Kit exclusive to PlayStation. And they've announced some other games, like multi-format games like Call of Duty Ghosts, FIFA, Maiden, or Madden, the American football game, which no one cares about.
Yeah.
There's 140 games in development for PS4, with 100 available within the first year. Nearly 40 of these titles feature experiences exclusive to PlayStation.
So in other words, 140 games in development, 100 available in the first year, and 40 of them are exclusives.
No, it doesn't say that exclusive. It says feature experiences exclusive to PlayStation.
So exclusive content.
Yeah, exclusive content.
Or maybe just be able to use that touchpad on the front a bit more. I don't know.
Would be included in exclusive content.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what? I was thinking about the Vita a couple of days ago. I know this is really off, but you know, there's like the touchpad on the back
Yes.
and the touchscreen.
Has a touchpad on the back?
Yes.
And I was thinking, you know how Japan like their erotica games? I had this idea for.
Hold on,
I don't
please.
like where this is
Please
going,
hold,
but
hold,
the hell-
hold where your thoughts, right? I'm trying to prepare for what may come along after that sort
I
of
was going to say,
statement.
something so dirty, you won't be able to comprehend it.
I wasn't going to get very far with the idea, but I was thinking, you play it for a first-person view, and you see a woman you like. To get her attention, if she's facing away from you, you rub the screen on to get her attention, like poker. But you can play as Master Roshi, and when I'm not looking, you can
Lift the screen up and go.
no.
Go pork.
But when they're facing you, you use the back pad to rub the butt instead. Oh, you dirty old man!
Slap it.
That's as far as I got with that idea. Probably a good thing, actually. Oh, this already kind of kicked Microsoft in the nads.
Price?
No.
That's one
PS4
of them.
supports used games.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Disc-based games, trade them, sell them,
Yeah, they do.
lend them out,
So-
or keep it forever.
Sony even did a little video to show Xbox how to share games. Here you go.
Thank you.
This, what's Sony?
It made the crowd go wild.
It did actually.
Yeah, it was like, Sony, Sony, Sony.
It's like, forget the games. We're just happy we can, like, swap games with our friends. It's like, the highlight of the conference was like,
Yeah.
2 minutes.
That bit was like, kicking the nads.
Yeah.
Critical hit the nads.
The Gonad.
Super effective.
You know what? It looks like I just watched Russell Howe today. It was the champagne cock to the balls, really.
Yeah.
That's how Sony would do it.
Yeah.
What else did they say? All disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play, or any type of authentication or check-in every 24 hours, and won't stop working if you haven't authenticated after 24 hours.
Yeah. That was another kick in the nads as well.
Then they went on to PSN. Sony's goal for PSN on PS4 is clear: build the best gaming network in the world. It is immediate and intuitive, and delivers a breadth of entertainment offerings that's unmatched in the industry. It was announced in New York. Play games as they are being downloaded. Cross-game voice chat. I
no
told the
ball
point
was
of that.
party chat.
Probably.
Something we haven't had on a Sony Sony home console.
Yeah.
There's going to be transition to Real World Friends Network. They didn't really say much about that, or if they did, I didn't write much about it. There's a share button for immediate upload, live streamed by Ustream. PS4 offers incredible value through PlayStation Plus. for used.
No.
Yeah, no. Focus on expanding the benefits of the service. That's what PlayStation goes for me. Current Plus members will carry over to PS4. PS Plus members will get instant access to
Drive Club.
No, yeah, that's it. Drive Club PS Plus Edition as part of their instant game collection. PS Plus members will get a free game every month, including Don't Starve, Outlast, and the Secret Ponchos. So indie games, you get some free indie games. Microsoft gave you
Old
Halo
360 games.
and you get old PC indie games.
I think I'd rather have the old PC indie games because they haven't been released on home console yet.
And
point.
they are still offering the like 3 new games as well in the first quarter as well. It's not like they're keeping all the new games out of it either.
That's true. Biggest announcement from Sony would be Bungie and Activision making Destiny.
Oh, one thing you missed,
What?
you might recall. You need a Plus account for online multiplayer.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the only real downside to it all.
It's the only real change, but
Yeah.
to be fair, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like you're getting restricted to what you can actually access by not having one.
I mean, at
It's
least
only online multiplayer. If you
Yeah.
don't play online multiplayer, it doesn't really affect you anyway.
yeah. If you don't play online multiplayer, I assume you can still have an account and you can still talk
Oh
to friends.
yeah,
Yeah, you
all
can
of
still
that
do-
stuff is still there.
It's just online
for free
multiplayer.
accounts.
You have to have a PlayStation Plus account to use that. Everything else you can access like normal.
Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, they said all the media stuff is still going to be available too, without PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
So it's not 100% necessary, like the Xbox is,
Yeah.
but it's
The way I think of it is the way Sony did it with PlayStation Plus now. That's the way Xbox should have gone with it, with the gold subscription. That's the way they should have done it to begin with, but they didn't.
The thing with games now is a lot of them want to be cloud based, and they'll use cloud to push for better graphics because the cloud server can do more than the console itself can. So you'll be streaming more powerful games
Yeah.
than your console can technically hold itself.
Yeah.
But
like-
that also
like-
means
Like with if you were to stream PS4 games onto the Vita, but the Vita itself would never be able to play the PS4 game you're streaming. It would be the same thing.
yeah, it just means that they're able to not have to worry as much in regards of having to make the console to go beyond what they currently are capable of going to.
But the big downside to that is that you need a constant internet connection
Yeah, you do.
to play cloud.
That's if you
Best
actually go
games.
that route.
yeah. At least they're giving you the option that you don't have to go down that route.
Oh yeah, I know that
Yeah.
much. But anyway, the new Destiny game is a futuristic FPS with real-time public events. It looks really good, but in the end of the day, to me, it's just another first-person shooter. There's a lot of first-person shooters set out in open world games, and it's made by Bungie, and it's made by the team that normally makes the Call of Duty games for Activision. So I imagine it's going to be a lot of the same, which we've already
Is
seen
that
before.
Infinity Ward or
It does say
Triac?
It just said a team from Activision which has worked on COD games in the past.
So it could be either of the two.
I think it might be a mixture of the teams, I'm not
It's
sure.
only
maybe it's
Triarch, because I think Activision were the ones that did Ghosts.
Maybe it's just
When they, you know what I meant. Infinity Ward.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones that did Ghosts.
But either way, it looks really good, but I'm not overly bothered by Destiny. A big online multiplayer first-person shooter.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm not knocking it in that respect. It looks good, it sounds good, but at the end of the day, for me, it's just another first-person shooter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's got mechs in it as well.
won't surprise me.
That's-
It's like maybe like 0.3 Space Marines. how space means.
As long as mechs don't replace zombies for the thing that's in everything.
True. Zombie mechs. Dead mechs.
Skeleton mechs.
Skelemech.
Yeah. Yeah,
Skeletor died and he got his body replaced with a mech suit. They did go into some stuff about cloud service. The cloud service is coming 2014. Using cloud technology starting in America will grant PS4, PS3 and eventually beta customers immediate access to a catalogue of critically acclaimed PS3 games. These games will be streamed using Gaikai technology. Oh my god.
So they might as well get some use out of it.
And we actually hit the end of the PS3 and we hit